powerful walk through history for me, and I was grateful to be given that opportunity to do that, and with the perspective of time to look back and to learn from it and to let it guide me as we go forward in the future at a very difficult time. It's not the only troubled time we've had in this newspaper business. We've had other troubled times, but this may be the most critical. But some of the core lessons that begin, I think, with identifying those people in a newsroom who can make a difference, and who need to not be just channeled into one thing, whose gut innate instincts are good and who need to be let go. I think this is important, in fact more important today in this country, is enormously important because they shape thinking. They shape thinking not just in their editorial pages, by what they present. To get publicity is of the highest strategic importance to the Negro people. And by publicity, he meant attention, because he was appalled at the national ignorance of what was happening in the South. People just didn't know. And he said, as soon as someone comes in and covers the story of what's going on in the South, of the effects of Jim Crow, the effects of race discrimination, they will be shocked and shaken, which is quote, they will be shocked and shaken. And once they're shocked and shaken, they will demand change.
This is a column that I wrote. When Condoleezza Rice took the field at Bryant-Denny Stadium on October 22nd, the crowd greeted her as if she were the school's Heisman Trophy winner, conquering hero and pride of Alabama. Just over a week after Rice's triumphant stride onto the field for the ceremonial coin toss, civil rights heroine Rosa Parks lay in honor in the rotunda of the nation's capital. But there is nothing natural about Parks' elevation to civic sainthood, nor is there anything routine about Rice's ascension to Secretary of State a mere 42 years after 4 little girls were blown up at church in Rice's hometown of Birmingham for the sin of skin color. Because that column also contains this phrase, which I did not read. I said that I would not tell you that racism is dead, the nation is colorblind, or that Rice could be elected president, as some have claimed. Well, if she could not be elected president today, I would have to say it's probably not because of color or gender, because I think this election season has proved how much further along both the nation and the South have moved since then.
The speakers were very interesting. They gave 3 very different speeches. An honor to be in the presence of 3 Pulitzer Prize winners, like they said. And overall, it was very interesting. I think the last speech by Ms. Tucker, I believe her name was a very good speech and inspirational as well. So,
we have eliminated all of our departments and created 4 departments. 2 that pitch content, write content, generate content, and 2 that receive it. The 2 that receive it are online, digital, and print. What that has done has changed the world for us. Our online is going bonkers because we now have people on the news and information department, the content generators, the beat reporters, coming in much earlier in the day, getting things posted online. Last November, we hit 100, what was it, how many? I don't know, a billion hits, a billion page views for the year in November. And we've got, got 100 million just last month, I think.
Well, heaven knows I don't have any more. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know the future of newspapers any better than you do. I hope that there is a long-term future for the kind of work that we do, because I believe the kind of work that we do is very valuable and isn't done anywhere else. Certainly not done by television broadcasters. And it isn't done by most websites either.